should.
Alright, what the f you gonna do?
Danny, you know that shit.
Huh?
Did you see
That
what
shit's a
happened?
label, label.
Yeah, but bro, like that's, I'm not really afraid. If he wants to crash out and try to kill me, I have police and security outside my house. He can do it.
It might be over for popular streamer Clavicular after he was seen on Friday evening on 6ix9ine's kick stream in fear for his life. If you're not familiar with Clavicular, he's basically the front man for a very insane looks maxing trend that has taken over social media for most of the year. Bro does all sorts of insane things like bangs his jaw with a mallet and other diabolical behavior, and he just so recently OD'd off of something in the middle of his stream.
You're good, you're good. Let him choke, let him choke, let him choke, let him choke. Let him choke, turn him over. You're good, you're good, you're good. It's okay. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
He's good, he's good.
Okay, I'm here, turn him to the side. Turn him to the side. Turn to the side. I'm here, bro. I'm here. I'm here.
He's good, he's good.
I'm here.
He's good.
It's Tarzan. You're good. I'm here. Take your second. Take your time.
So yeah, this 20-year-old streamer slash influencer has had a great impact this year and is very well known for his insane antics. But now he finds himself in the crosshairs of a war between Adin, 6ix9ine, and the rapper Lil Tjay. Now, as y'all should know, Lil Tjay just had an altercation with Offset at the Hardrock Casino in Hollywood, Florida, where one of Lil Tjay's affiliates ended up shooting Offset, leaving him hospitalized. Clavicular is like, yo, listen, man. Didn't they just have a shootout at the casino? I'm a little concerned here. 6ix9ine's out there in Miami, living in Miami, doing a stream in Miami. He's alongside Lil Pump, Neon, Clavicular, as well as Adin, and they're not too far from that casino where the incident took place. Adin makes mention of Lil Tjay because Lil Tjay was trying to box Adin for $2 million, and Adin was basically trying to show 6ix9ine the message, and 6ix9ine asked to use Adin's phone so he could say this to Lil Tjay.
Listen, then TJ says, this is like recent. TJ says, put me versus you on that card. Put said, how much do you want? He said 2 M's. I said, laugh my ass off. You're not worth that much. Sorry, buddy. But that was it.
Yeah, you should say, I know you don't take
like
perks.
20,000?
Oh, he sniffs him.
I mean, he's worth probably like 30K, 40K.
But like, yo, can I reply?
Yeah.
Just say, yo, I know you don't take
Hey,
perks.
just do a voice note here.
Oh my god.
All right, so wait.
Restart it.
They can see him. Yo,
This is what
TJ,
America-
I know you don't take perks, nigga. You take bullets in Chipotle, nigga.
Yo.
The mayor wanted to shut down the night because the police.
Yo, Neon.
Oh, cause me?
Because of both of us.
We killed that though.
So Lil Tjay, 6ix9ine, and Adin all have a history. Lil Tjay doesn't like either one of them. Those are his internet ops. Apparently Lil Tjay actually screen recorded what 6ix9ine said and reposted it too.
Yo, TJ, I know you don't take perks, nigga. You take bullets in Chipotle, nigga. F you, nigga.
And of course, this would go further. More things would take place when it came to poking fun at Lil Tjay, dissing Lil Tjay, and his most recent album that just dropped. His album just dropped a whole week ago on May 1st. It's called They Just Ain't You, and it's only been out for a week, and it's not projected to do any big numbers. I want y'all to also realize that Lil Tjay is one of the most hated rappers, especially in the city of New York, because he is a Bronx rapper, and a lot of people despise him. He's literally a nuisance. Nobody likes this guy. He had last year got kicked out of a boxing event for spitting at security, forcibly removed at Madison Square Garden. He's just real belligerent. He tries to act real tough and gangster. He's really not all that gangster to begin with. And basically 6ix9ine and Adin was on 6ix9ine stream basically making fun of him for just trying to be something that he's not. Let's also not forget last year he was like the only major rapper to perform at an Applebee's in the Bronx. Yeah, so Lil Tjay's career isn't the best. I'm not gonna lie. But here is the exact segment that left Clavicular shaking. That left this alpha Chad shaking. It was 6ix9ine basically trying to make fun of Lil Tjay's new album.
Alright, well, let's just what you gonna do?
Danny, you know that shit's a label.
Huh? Did you see
That
what
shit's a
happened?
label, bro. Label.
Yeah, but bro, like that's, I'm not really afraid. If he wants to crash out and try to kill me, I have police and security outside my house. He can do it.
Don't make it there.
Wait, let's just react to 3 songs.
Hold on, Clav is saying we should just stop.
Yes, stop. Yes, stop. Yes, stop.
Chill.
Alright.
Wait, let it put.
I was like, get me out of this shit right now.
My bad. Clap. Just 2 seconds. Let's just can't change and.
I ain't gonna lie. Clavicular looks very concerned. He looks scared for us. Like Adin Ross had to tell bro, hey, look, man, you being scary. What you think Lil Tjay gonna do, champ? We got all this security. We're rich. What the hell you think Lil Tjay, who performed at Applebee's, is gonna do to us, champ? Clavicular, to me, lost some aura points here. I don't think this is what an alpha Chad should be doing. A guy who's a looks maxer, somebody who's trying to appear as insanely manly. You shook a Lil Tjay, bro? That's a bad look. Maybe if it was 50 Cent or someone, you might have a point. Maybe. But even then, you not supposed to fear no man, champ. I'm just being honest about the situation. At this point, I'm starting to think that Clavicular ain't about to be hanging around no more rappers. I think that's over with. I think that's done. Bro, you might want to hang around some pop stars or something, champ. Some actors. Something like that, because this don't seem like it's your lane. This whole hanging around rappers and all that might not be for you, champ. You seem scared of the ghetto, champ. You're scared of urban culture. Any hooligan activity coming your way is just gonna make you run. You're just gonna call the police. You're just gonna be shaken. You're gonna be shook. And for that, I'd suggest just staying away from hip-hop culture altogether. I mean, this kid is like 20 years old, man. He hasn't even lived life yet. He hasn't been to anyone's hoods. He ain't been to no corner stores before. A very privileged young man who is around a lot of people like golfers, living in a gated community. I mean, this guy's a millionaire, man. He's an influencer. He has a huge following. I mean, he don't really got no reason to be hanging around no rappers in the first place, especially washed up rappers who are not really doing anything too much. And that's no offense to 6ix9ine, but all offense to 6ix9ine, bro. What are you doing hanging around 6ix9ine of all people, man? Bro just got out of jail. All right, former non-Trey Billy Badass Blood. You ain't really got no business around these guys, man, or any conversations about Lil Tjay of all rappers. I honestly don't see a reason for him to even be in their presence, period. Maybe Adin Ross, but Adin Ross chooses to hang around a bunch of mules anyway. I mean, Adin Ross, to be technical, yeah, he's rich, yeah, he has influence, but he also is amongst the degeneracy, man. He's a degenerate individual. He doesn't have the best track record ever. This guy has literally essayed people on camera, and I can't even show y'all the content on that. You're just gonna have to do your own research and see what type of nonsense Adin Ross has done to other creators. Call them humiliation rituals, if you will. It's just a bunch of degeneracy, in my opinion. But Clav, it looks like you're scared of confrontation. You're scared of hip-hop drama. So I'd suggest just doing something else, man. Like, yeah, you a streamer, you own businesses, you're rich and all that. You really don't got no business hanging around these people. Listen, everyone ain't for everybody. I'm pretty sure you should understand that by now. You seem very uncomfortable with any type of just drama when it comes to any urban sector related content. So I suggest just leaving it be, bro. Like, I don't think you should be hanging around him in the first place. Like, do you honestly believe that Clavicular has been in a fight before? Like, I get it. Bro does these look backs and things where he smashes his face and all that. But just because he smashes his face doesn't mean someone else smashed his face. Being an extremist doesn't make you tough. doesn't make you gangster chimp, doesn't make you more of a man. But if we being honest, he's in more danger look maxing than he is around these rappers, if we being real about the situation, because all these look maxing things is dangerous within itself. And fluids in your body and all these steroids and what have you, what's more dangerous? Him looks maxing, doing extreme things to his body that may destroy his health, or him hanging around these hooligans that just operate in degeneracy? Maybe both things are equally a danger to him on a financial level and even more. But to me personally, this looks bad to me. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because again, you're giving an alpha persona to a huge fan base, and they're gonna look at this clip and be like, hold on, Chip, why are you so scary? Gang, I thought you was this alpha chat. You might have low-key ruined your brand with the way you reacted to 6ix9ine dissing Lil Tjay. I ain't gonna lie. Gang, how do y'all feel about this in the comment section? Do y'all think Clavicular might have ruined his career somehow with the way he was acting when 6ix9ine was dissing Lil Tjay? Should he continue to hang around these washed up rappers? And what do you think is gonna happen next? Is he gonna decide to just stay away from these guys now because he got shook? Listen, I need you to let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section, gang. And if you ain't smashed that like button, you need to do it right now. Up these likes. Make sure you also hit that hype button, because the hype button is incredibly essential to the mayor's growth. And also make sure you subscribe right now if you are brand new, and turn on all the notification bells so you get all of the mayor's updates. But one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor, doing it only way in New York, Mayor F. Mamdani. And you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.